I was just trying to get this thing to go live later on, but it worked. Hold on, guys. Live special Sundays edition of City Ballers, guys. I just want to check up with you and see how you guys doing on your how you're doing on your parlay bets and whatnot. I gave you guys some numbers and some teams. I even put a video out there last night how I picked a game, right? So if you guys are interested in, trying to, what's my daily parlays, email me, leave a message. So what is my email? Email address is rjackson. Oh wait, rjackson 48 no rjackson jr 4891 at att.net. And so that's better. So I can tighten you up that way. So I'm just gonna get busy and tell you guys what's going on and what's on tap. I didn't win anybody any money yesterday. I didn't even win any myself. Almost did, just by one team, and I think it was like $600 that I missed by. But you never know. Today might be that day. Oh my God, I was rattling off a whole bunch of numbers yesterday. Hey guys, give me 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll be right with you. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. All right, so I'm back, guys, and here's what we are going to do. Just go over some of the games. Right now, the Nuggets and the OKC Thunder against the Nuggets. I'm gonna tell you guys, I took. Hello, how are you, Khan? Here's a famous philosopher named Khan. He was actually awesome. Had good quotes. So I got this OKC Thunder versus the Nuggets. Guys, I took the Nuggets money line, and I didn't take it because I I didn't take the Nuggets because I thought that they would win, or I kind of know something. I took it because they're the underdog, and I'm just trying to get money. So sometimes you can take a game, right, and you know that somebody is gonna win, or sometimes you can just take a game because you want to win big, and you just go for the underdog, right? I can care less about any one of these teams. Don't have a dog in a fight. Will I like to see an upset? Hell yeah, because the payout is astronomical. So you always want to take the underdog. So when I first started out doing this, I would try to be um, Nostradamus, but actually, I was actually Nostradamus, right? So the thing, I was actually Nostradamus. And the reason why is because you don't have to overthink it. You don't have to be super smart. All you need to do, I'll turn this on. It's sunny outside, so whatever. But all you have to do is just know what you're doing. Know the teams that's being played. Know the sport itself. If you don't know the sport, look up, read it, look up on it. But man, I'm taking Denver strictly because I just want to get that money. Because some people might say you stupid for taking. Nah, dude, I don't care. I just want that money. When the underdog wins, you get a huge price. And I took Jokic 20 points plus. One of those parlays that I gave you guys. Hold on for 1 minute. Hold on. I know, Khan, you said hello. Khan, how are you? You doing great. You seem like you're doing great. Khan, where are you located? Okay, whatever. So, Khan, you can make sure you subscribe. All of you guys make sure you subscribe. The other day, I won you guys like $550. I gave out a a parlay, and if you use that parlay, you made $555. Now today, I've got another parlay that's special. Where are you located? Are you in the U.S.? Are you any akin to that famous philosopher, Khan? One of his philosophies, or one of his mottos is that um, you give less. I forgot how that goes. Somebody can help me with it. I'll I'll find it. I'll find it really quickly because I like Khan. Um, read it. Where is it? Yeah, Khan was all about like helping people and stuff. Where is this thing at? I'm gonna find it. Khan, no. Okay, hold on. Let's find it. Let's find it. Basically, he was what an idiot. You talking about the philosopher? That dude was cool. Or you calling me an idiot? I might be one. What the hell? I don't know. Look, if you're calling me an idiot, trust me, it ain't that hard to figure out. I'm not the smart. I'm not the sharpest tool. Oh, yeah. Because I was getting ready to join in with you. Because I'm not. I was getting ready to say you're right. I am one. Because I'm not the smartest guy. Trust me, I'm not. But Khan, no, you're good. But Khan was a famous philosopher, and he basically said, "You give little when you give like money to people." He says, "It's when you give," and I forgot how the quote is. He says, but you give little when you give like possessions and material things." He said, "But you give more when you give yourself." I mean, like people need some help. Talking to people. Just doing what you need to do for people. Really getting involved. Yeah. When I first read, I was like, "Damn, that's deep." He said, "You give little of yourself." Hold on, let me find it. Hold on. For Khan, I gotta see. I'm supposed to be doing these sports special edition, and I'm looking up for Khan. You give little. My typing sucks. I don't care. No, I can't find it, but pretty much. I mean, if I get a chance to, I'll find it and I'll bring it up on the next show. But basically, what the philosopher was saying, Khan, he was saying that you give little of yourself when you give out money, and or you give little of yourself when you give out money and stuff like that. He says, but you give a lot when you give yourself, like helping people physically and stuff like that. So no, I know, Khan. Well, you know what, Khan? I I'm not. I try hard, right? but sometimes it ain't good enough. But oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. So what do you guys? I mean, here's a parlay that I want you guys to look at, and I just lost two people. But here's a good kind. Do you play? Do you gamble, or are you old enough to gamble? Yes, that's yes. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk about a game that if you want to make quick money today, you can make it. Because yesterday I screwed people. I said I was gonna come on, but I didn't. So that was kind of. And my mother goes, "Didn't you tell those people that you were gonna come out?" I said, "Yeah, mom, but I had." She says, "That's not good." She cut me off. She goes, "That's not good. You need to apologize. And when you make a promise, you need to follow up on it." So I'm like, "Oh, damn." That's what I'm doing today, mom. I got the special edition. All right, so here we go. Probable pitchers. Um, Now, the game that I like that you can make some awesome money off of would be the that's not being played yet. Um, where did he go? I've got two games. The first one is the Seattle Mariners versus the San Diego Padres. Seattle has been winning as of late. They're 25 and 19. San Diego is 27 and 17. San Diego has been on a slide, right? So Brian Wu kicks ass. So Brian Wu is 4 and 1, 2.84 ERA, 50 strikeouts. Michael King, 4 and 1, 2.3 ERA, 56 strikeouts. So here we go. First thing I'm going to do is I'm taking the what? I'm going to take the under. Hey Garcia, how you doing? I'm giving out that money. I am giving out. I am giving out that money. I'm not a turkey, dude. Brian, why you call me a turkey? Oh, okay, good, good, good. Well, sometimes I do feel like a turkey, man. Shit, I ain't gonna fucking lie to you. So maybe you're on to something that it's all good. Maybe you're on to something I don't know anything about. I've been called a turkey, so maybe it's true. But well, okay, let's finish. Let's get this money. Let's get this money. So we took the write it down, guys. Seattle Mariners. Um, and that's in a few. Wait. Am I? Hold on, guys. I'm starting to get pissed off now. No, Garcia, you're probably right. Like I tell you guys, I'm not the sharpest. The difference with me is I try. I just try. So normally when people say stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you got it. You're right. Okay, so here it is. Specific time one. So the game is getting ready to come on in a minute. So let me get it. Let me get it going. It's on at 4:10 p.m. So you first thing you want to do, you want to take Seattle money line. I mean, sorry. Well, you could take Seattle money line, but first thing you want to do is you want to take the under in this game, Seattle versus San Diego. It's a pitching duel. Take the under, right? Then you can go in there and get a nerfy. Will Seattle score in the first inning? No. Will San Diego score in the first inning? Hell no. Right? So now we got our two nerfies. And we got the under, right? And we haven't even really picked a winner. You can go Seattle, but I wouldn't because you never know. This is the rubber match. And mm, so San Diego might. Garcia, I'm old, man. I'm like 55. So, yeah, let me go over it. Seattle, again, we'll take the under. The Seattle San Diego game, we take the under in that game. We both agree, right? Then we'll take each pitcher to throw at least 4+ strikeouts. But let's just double check just to be sure. So we got the under in the Seattle game, right? We got the first inning, no score. Seattle won't score in the first inning, and neither will Seattle. So that's two. So now we want to look at these pitchers. Brian Wu is awesome. He's been doing a hell of a job. I'm going to give him 5+ strikeouts. You know what? Okay, take him 4+ strikeouts. Brian Wu, just to be on the safe side, take Brian Wu four strikeouts. Michael King kind of piss me off sometimes. Take 3 strikeouts for Michael King. Okay? So now you got the picks. You got Michael King and you got Brian Wu at 3+ strikeouts. So did we give I think we gave Wu maybe 4. Give Brian Wu 4 strikeouts or 3, but definitely leave King at 3 because sometimes King kind of like throws you off. Okay, we're done with that. So that's the one parlay. If you want to, and you haven't even picked a team, right? So now we'll go over it again. We're doing a parlay. It's right now. It's doing about 10 minutes. You want to get going? I'm sorry, I'm late on it. But we want to go to the San Diego versus Seattle Mariners game in our parlay. We don't even want to pick a winner. If you want to pick a winner, it's on you. But like I said, give Brian Wu 4+ strikeouts. We give Michael King 3+ strikeouts. We're going to take the under in this game and the Nerfy, which means who scored in the first inning. So you want to say the Mariners will not score in the first inning, and neither will the Padres. You got a lot of picks there, and you don't even have the winner of the team. God damn! Oh my goodness, Seattle won, and Houston won, and I picked them. You're 25, Garcia. Garcia, you pretty bright, man. All right, so where did I go? So we got the Seattle. We've got the Seattle and San Diego game, right? I don't like the Colorado. Oh, you know what? Throw in the D-backs. Throw in the D-backs because pitching with Colorado is. I heard that this game might get out of hand. And yeah, Garcia, are you that boxer, dude? Um, Now let's go to the okay. So we've got the Seattle Mariners, San Diego. I gave you all of the props and whatever I wanted you to pick to make money. Now we'll take one other game, Colorado Rockies versus the Diamondbacks. You're gonna take the Diamondbacks. Last but not least is what's gonna turn this whole thing out is the Mets versus the Yankees parlay. You definitely want to take the under. When it's a pitching duel, you always take the under. So you take the under in that game, right? Uh, First inning score. Will the Yankees score in the first inning? You know what? The Yankees are good for it. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's just go. Will the New York Mets score in the first inning? And just put no for your Nerfy. You can. You don't have to. You already got the under, right? You got the Nerfy, and then we got the strikeouts. Peterson, 3+ strikeouts. Max Fry, 4+ strikeouts, either 3. We ain't going to overcomplicate it, are we? We're just going to keep it moving. And Denver is up 18-8. Holy shit. My daughter called it. Where am I at now? Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's that parlay for you. That's what I did. Let me go to. Did I? Hold on. I don't think I did anything on FanDuel today. Also, check out my videos, man. I did a awesome video last night that you guys would probably like to get into. Let me see, Yeah, I didn't do a FanDuel. You son of a gun, you. I guess FanDuel think I'm getting ignorant. Watch this, guys. Don't when the game starts. Game starts shortly. Here's the deal, guys. Try it. If you don't go on FanDuel for 3 to 4 days or even a week, when you come back, FanDuel is gonna have they're gonna give you a bonus bet. Them dudes ain't gave me a bonus bet and God knows when. But they know that I'm probably going somewhere else, so they kind of jealous. The thing that I like about Fanatics is because Fanatics you get money back, like you accrue money back. So you spend 20, then they might give you $1.50 or whatever. Fanatics, FanDuel ain't doing that. But I tell you what, FanDuel does do that none of the others do. They give you a swift kick in the ass. All right. So watch this before I go because this is just a special edition. I'm still gonna come back at 5 o'clock tonight, right? I mean 5 o'clock Pacific time, and what's that? 8 o'clock Eastern. I'll still be back. So oh yeah. We want to do the mock parlay. So you can go to FanDuel. Yeah, I mean it was like pulling teeth. Oh, what the hell is Paul Skeens doing? And I hope you guys took Paul Skeens. And like I told you guys, I know one of you guys called me a turkey. The other guy said I was an idiot, and you're right, right? But the only difference is sometimes I can finally figure stuff out. Have a nice day. I have to go. No, you good, man. You don't have to say you sorry, man. This is guys. This is what we do, right? We give each other shit, whatever. It's all good, baby. All right. So now we want to go over here and do a mock parlay. All right, here we go. So we're going to the and Seattle and San Diego. We're going to take the over on that. Then we're going to go inside the game. And the reason why we take the under is because it's a pitching duel. So we know that it's going to be kind of shitty out there to get hits. So we've got Seattle, we got San Diego, the under. So now I'm going to go with the pitchers to record a strike. Brian Wu. I'm gonna take Brian at 4+ strikeouts, right? Then I'm gonna go to Michael King and I'm gonna take, and see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm on FanDuel, and these dudes trying to make me take 4+. They won't give me 3. So what I'm gonna do is move up to player strikeouts, and it says Michael King over 6.5. Let me pull up Michael King's record really quickly. See, I did this on Fanatics, and they didn't give me any shit. All right, all right, all right. So, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, okay. I'm sorry, guys. This sucks. I know. Is that today? Yeah, that game's in a few minutes. Okay, so Seattle. Michael King. I just want to look and see what Michael King has been doing in his last couple of games, whether or not we can go under or over with this guy. 8, 2, 6, 9, and 7. Take Michael King. What did they give him? Take 4. Michael King strikeout 4. Right? So alt strikeouts. Right? And you don't even get a good price. And then we want to go first inning results, right? Pitcher props. First inning results. All right, here we go. Innings. First inning result in a tie. That's your Nerfy. First inning resulting in a tie. All right, and so now we will go. We've got that Nerfy, right? We don't have to pick the pitchers who's in this game. And I got to go back and get Seattle. Oh no, I did the Nerfy. That's right. But sometimes they have it 2 ways. You can pick Seattle not to score, but San Diego to score in the first inning. I just said, fuck them. We're going to just give them, nobody's going to score. All right. And let me see, where are we now? So right now we got a 4-leg parlay. Tie, blah, blah, blah. Under, over. All right, so now we're done with that, right? So now we'll move down to New York. I'm willing to take the Yankees on the money line, guys. And I'm going to take the under. And I'm going to go in the game. And I'm going to take, for strikeouts, I am taking David Peterson, 3. Right? And then I will take Max Fried, 4+ strikeouts. Right? I've got the under. Oh, we want to go no runs scored in the first inning, right? The Nerfy. First inning. Okay, let's do this one. This one's better. Over, under, no. I don't like that one. They're giving you a first inning under, over 0.5 runs. Just say 1, man. Pissing me off. All right, first inning results. We'll just go in a tie, right? You don't have to necessarily take that, but that's like a 9 parlay team. If we drop $25 on this, that'll give us $376.20 if you guys play that. And keep in mind, you don't have to pick the winners or any other crap. Okay, so $376 if you pick the the Seattle Mariners versus San Diego. You're going to take the under in that game because it's a pitching duel. Brian Wu, 4 strikeouts. Michael King, 4 strikeouts. And let's see. We have first inning resulting in a tie in that Seattle Mariners game. Then we move to the Bronx. Take New York on the money line. You can or not. I would. This game is going to go under. David Peterson for the Mets, 3+ strikeouts. Max Fried, 4+ strikeouts. The Nerfy, a tie. The tie. No one will score any runs in the first inning, right? And you can just say the first inning results ends in a tie. There you have it, $376. One love, guys. Watch basketball. I'll see you guys at 8 o'clock Pacific time. 8 o'clock Eastern time or 5 Pacific time. Love, peace, hair grease.